I see you. I don't know how I'm able to look in the sun ever since I was a child and not be blind. I would not recommend this to anybody. And the sun is different now. But, so again, I wouldn't recommend doing that to anybody to do that because, you know, they say don't look in the sun, you could go blind. But there's a lot of things I do that other people can't do. And that's where they get confused because they think they can do it too, and then they find out they can't. Or like they call on the spirits that guide me, and then they find out not the same. But it's an interesting day, right? I just wanted to say hey to my spiritual godmothers. I have several real ones. I have some false ones too that they don't know I'm false, but oh, I know who you are. Clearly, that's why you know, if you're not dead, you're dying. And, well, that must have triggered the Matrix AI because it's glitched. Maybe I'm the glitch. Anyway, to my neighbors, and they know who they are. I don't. I've had more than enough my share of funerals and deaths, so I see you, and I send my condolences. Just, you know, it's times when there's nothing to be said, but I see you. I'm sending my love. I just can't take on any of that energy. This is a Caesar area is a separation month for me, and this is usually where the season starts going dark for me, when all of the deaths of the people I truly love kind of come around this season. So hopefully, you know, or not, either way, whether you understand or not, I mean, I see you and I send my condolences, but I just can't participate in the energy saving me. I'm being good to me in 2023. That being said, now I will say is the circle of life is and wow, I didn't, but there was a head demon that also died in Fayetteville. Whew, if you know, you know. I told you the yard's not playing. Y'all talk about God, but you don't know the yard, which means you don't know God. But hey, do you though? So anyway, and shout out the circle of life, because as it goes, as there's death, there's also birth. So shout out to I'm not, but you know, we'll just say it for now, for our narrative. God mommy sends a wave to my brother and his wife about to give birth. So I know, right? It's like, it's such a maleficent thing to do, but no. It is funny though when you think about it. When you think about, you know, me and Glenda and Dorothy and me being, you know, with a role switch. You know, sometimes I'm Dorothy, sometimes I'm Glenda. I'm never the Wicked Witch. We always slay the Wicked Witch. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, only ugly witches are ugly. In spirit. But yeah, about the spirit. So sending well wishes to baby Aurora. I know it's such a cool thing, you know. Well, Legacy knows legacy. Legacy knows legacies. We've had our fights and fusses and all this, but we've come around. That's the circle of life. We've come around. That's the loops, the Saturn loops, all the loops. It's a hashtag living astrology type of thing. We've been talking about it since we have, but we've gone different ways. It's like, but one goes one way, the other goes one way, and then we meet like, yep. You're right. So it's just funny how the circle of death and life that's just going on right now. And me, you know, when you're in your alignment, when things start moving up, my credit is going up today. Seriously. So I'm like, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving the energy that's around me, but I'm very cautious too. I also am aware. I'm also aware of that, of the season. I'm aware of the energies. So I'm very guarded and on a variety. And I'm very protected. And I say that to those who, like, I would say, don't be stupid. Because coming from me, I mean, I know, like, if you go back in the day, like, well, you know, you have the whoever coming in, we gonna get Jesus, or whatever the name, whatever the narrative is, and it's not playing out that way this year. You can get God. You know what I'm saying? You can get God. My nights are on the spot. Ooh, Speaking of chairs, as I see it in my chair, and it may not look much, but remember, your savior, so to speak, was birthed in a manger. Well, I'm the ranger manger. Birthed myself so beautifully too. Look, the hair. It must be the hair and the air, the HEIR. Legacy knows legacy. Everybody says they're legacy, but everybody's not legacy. But legacy knows legacy. It's just, yeah, glitched again on the Rockefeller, the real Rockefeller. It's just like Rockefeller, James Stillman Rockefeller knew that met Nancy Carnegie. Legacy and legacy. So whether it be a brother-sister thing or a husband-wife thing or whatever it's to be, you can tell legacy coming, into view. Like some people aren't good. You ever notice how most strong queens, most legacy queens, be on the chair alone? Many times, even if sometimes they're married, they're still alone. You know what I mean? So, but because of that mess, I don't want that mess. But I'm on my throne, and I'm holding it down for me, and I'm doing my thing. So I want people to, I want strong women, strong. You have to have someone to build yourself or build your own throne, to build your own legacy. You can do it, and your energy will attract what you will attract who you're supposed to be with. It's also going to attract a lot of shit. Now, let me tell you, if you got it going on, there's going to be some scrub that's want to. For all this 5G technology, how is it that accountability and the service is gone? But the money and the prices have gone up, and people are just being radiated out the ass as they pass away from anyway. So yeah, but legacy is real. Legacy calls me. How did I not know? Look toward the tree. Okay, maybe we'll look toward the tree like that. Put it toward the tree, and okay, they can't take it when you smile. But I want some of you to see the smile today and see the glow. It must be the soul. And first off, my dad is the dad. My dad is the dad. They can take you when you smile. They can take you when you smile. As I was saying, the glitches keep coming, but so do I. I got to give a big shout out to my dad in the sky and everywhere. My dad is around me. I know, there goes some bird, there goes some geese flying. My feet, grass on my feet, grass on my feet. This technology sucks, but yo, I was up. Listen, Linda, listen. Daddy says, show the smile. A big shout out to my dad and my mom. I am a good daughter, and I am of divine order. I am definitely of a legacy. You can do the blood. Well, some of y'all clearly have already done the blood. Did you see what you need to see? Are you seeing it now? Yo. I just want to say thank you. People have been ever so nice to me today. And like I said, my credit has gone up. And I am like, yo, I'm literally, after I had a kind of a financial hit. I've had my money stolen too and a whole bunch of shit. But you know what? Daddy, I'm smart. The air is smart. Air, HEIR, not air. The air is smart. And I do it without the drugs. I do it with love. And I do it with brilliance. And I do it with, you know what? It's resilience. I mean, you know, if shrooms get you there, but, you know, shrooms clearly don't get some of y'all nowhere because now you caught in a trap and you can't go back. I'm not waiting for you, baby, because you did that to yourself. So anyway, but I just wanted to say thank God, literally thank Daddy, thank me, thank my mommy too, and thank the legacy, because I realized, well, Daddy said, when Daddy said, listen, you know you're a genius. They don't know. You know who you are. They don't know. They can have all their illusions, but you know who I am, and you know who you are. Get out. And like a good daughter, I got out. I mean, like I said, I was going to like, and he just, Again, a lot of you, that's why I know a lot of you have no idea what, you don't know the Yod and you don't know God. If you don't know the Yod, you don't know God. You don't know God. But some of you are finding that out. Ooh, the people who are passing away these days and the things that are happening, okay? And, you know, you got babies that are being born that are not going to be born. And you have babies who are hopefully, you know, some smart ones were pre-warned. And you're going to be okay. Like my goddaughter, I think Aurora's going to be okay. One thing I know, you know, being born on that date, regardless of what you think of him, he's going to take care of that child. Listen, yo, I mean, you know what? My daddy still does right by me. God does not leave his princess in Eve. No, daddy said, get out. And now, you know, that energy, that yard is going through everybody that disrespected me. So you can't buy out that karma with a check. But yeah, but let's talk about the air chair right now. The air chair, since you know chairs are a funny thing. Not so funny, but you know I have a chair story too. It's Thursday story time, y'all. Did I say this is Ranger Manger show? I didn't. By the way, that person in the helicopter, you don't want to meet. Because I want to, because you know I'm fairly petite, you know I'm fairly petite, but I'm a powerful petite. Little things come in small packages like dynamite. So no, but yeah. So let it be known that I will pick up a chair too. I have my pick up a chair story too. There was this game that Fayetteville State played against Johnson C. Smith long back in the day when I was a cheerleader, and my bestie was a cheerleader too. And mind you, we were also cheerleaders at Cape Fear. So we were cheerleaders at Cape Fear, Colts, and then you know here we are, Fayetteville State Broncos. Well, the irony is there was this rivalry going on that we had back when we were in high school at Cape Fear Colts, that these two girls said E.E. Smith. I don't even want to go into all of this, but it was just a huge rivalry due to some dumbass. Emerson Reed. That's all I'm gonna say. Even now, just that story is just anyway. And it's like, you know what? I'm not gonna like let people just get set up like that. It's the people who play you stupid. It's the people who play you stupid and don't know about you. I mean, the nerve of some people don't know. You can get shot like that. You play the wrong person stupid. So anyway, and which almost happened. So because fast forward, a fight broke out at the game, and I think we won. I mean, yeah, and everything. And this is the thing about black people. Black people you don't have to say run. Anytime you say the word gun and run are synonymous. You hear the word gun, that's automatically you run. Most people do. For some reason, I run to, not from. I don't know. I'm weird that way. But, you know, at that moment, that night, you know, I like, you know, and everybody took off. But then I heard that my bestie was getting into it with, you know, and so, you know me, you know, I'm gonna rep for my family, but, and something happened. No. Let me back it up. Let me back it up. Actually, well, we didn't start the fight, but see, now all the bugs are coming out, right? They don't want me to talk about it. The monitoring spirits. But this was a funny story. Well, it was funny to me at the time. I guess it wasn't. And it was about folding chairs. So anyway, long story short, stuff escalated. Fights broke out. Usually the basketball players would, you know, like grab me. I mean, I would always have somebody to grab me out the way. So I have, you know, like some of my friends, my male friends grabbed me out the way, but then a fight broke out. And so I was getting ready to go back in because, you know, I hear, you know, my best friend is like, you know, she's going in and they're jumping on my best friend. So I'm going in, to which, you know, the guys that were, and I mean, I was hot. I was hot. I was so hot that I was seeing blood red, literally. When I go like that, you know, somebody, I know, I heard the horn blow. Somebody was going to be dead. When I started to see blood red, somebody died. Ooh, come on. What is the deal with the mosquitoes now? But so anyway, I sound like I haven't had coffee. I sound like I had coffee, but not just earlier today. Anyway, long story short, I got one of those, this is when we played in the Cumberland County Arena. Yeah. And I got one of those folding chairs. And I had, now little old me, I told you I'm about 5'3", probably at the time I was probably about 103 pounds or something like that. And I got one of those folding chairs, and I was swinging it in one arm. I had like 3 guys wrestle that chair out of my arm, because I was getting, all I could say, I was getting ready to come down on some bitch's head. So, I mean, I get the chair thing. I do get the chair thing. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I wasn't there. But where I was, to me, I was highly justified. But, it's usually my male friends, because, it took 3 of them to wrestle that chair out of my arm. It took 3 men, good-sized men, to wrestle that chair out of my arm. And then, if you know, well, you don't, those of you who don't know, but Cumberland County Arena down to where my house was on Bridger Street is probably, about 10, 15 miles? I don't know, 10 miles maybe? I don't know. In any event, one of my friends drove behind me, followed me all the way to my house, because they didn't think that I was going to go home. They thought that I was going to finish the job, because, I told you I had blood in my, I was like, okay, did I say 3 men had to wrestle that chair out of my arm? That, that's somebody you don't want to mess with. And I'm saying that to people because people will look at you like you're short or you're small, and they think, oh, we can roll up on her easy, like some people in Calabasas thought they were going to do, or whoever. Well, actually, the whole industry, I got Hillsong Industry, Biden, and all of that. There go the glitch. Maybe it was Trump too. I don't know who it was, but it was some unpresidential shit going on. All this gang stalking or whatever it was, I don't know. Maybe it's a beehive. I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is hashtag not Twitch, bitch. That's all I'm going to say with that. So that being said, when my eyes, so that's why I keep telling you about iRobot. These people are real. These soldiers are real. And military brats, we're real. These mosquitoes are trying to come out. What is going on? But yeah, we're like our parents. We're peace hippies. But listen, we can go set the kill at any given moment, because we are like our parents. So that being said, if I go into soldier mode and those eyes turn red, somebody dead. So the timing though. Yeah, it took salute. It took 3 people to get that chair out of my hand. So I understand the whole thing about chairs. Know that being that I'm small, I will pick up something in a minute. Don't just think, well, we're small, so we can roll up on. You don't know what I'll do. Had to go and hug my tree. Yeah, I will pick up something in a heartbeat. I'll pick up a brick, a rock, a stick, a tree, a bamboo, a chair. I know I'm small, so whatever's there. And plus, I know how to hit, because you better hold my arms. But then what you gonna do with my head? Because I know I'm having to move around because the technology keeps cutting off. Why do we pay all money for? Anyway, bottom line is, I'm looking for somebody to teach me Tai Chi again. I used to take Tai Chi, and because I'm kind of the old school, like, your body is a weapon. And like a gun, you want to know how to use your body properly. Some people clearly do not. But old ways, die hard. So I know how to use it. I need to refresh mine. So if somebody wants to teach me self-defense, like, Mr. Helicopter Man, I know, right? But that was the bossest shit I have seen, like my husband, actually, he did some, well, flaws and all this, reason why I stayed with my husband. And the funny thing is, my husband still takes care of me, like my dad and my mom. You see, legacy. I did well. And he did well. As someone said, his happiest times were with you. Yet, no justice, no peace. How about, I'm still not over that Fayetteville, North Carolina, into the police force. How do you have enough evidence, but you don't have enough to make it stick? I took it personal. That's why, whatever this karma's going around, some of y'all who didn't do your job, you're going down. My daddy's not happy with none of you. And my daddy's not happy with a lot of people right now. So, whoa! Daddy said get out, and I'm seeing bodies drop. But I'm good. But I still like to, I'm not going to, it's always good to upgrade. So I'm looking at someone who can teach me how to use my body even more so as a weapon. You know what I mean? Might as well. Like I don't know already, but so because I remember when I was I had a wonderful Tai Chi teacher when I was studying with my more science class in Atlanta, and they gave me the name of L. My name is listed as an L in the halls of Chicago, an L. Some of you need to understand that when you try to treat me like a bae, and why I can look directly into the sun. Legacy knows legacy. Sun God is the real one. Anyway, yes, yikes, somebody fucked up. But, hey, I needed that lesson too, because my God, I believed in some of you and realized that you were just plain straight trash ass doo-doo. Phew, wee! Daddy said, get out. And now I see. Yo, I would hate to be y'all. Pride goes before the fall. Oops, it's almost fall. Oh, wow, I'm back to rhyming again. Anyway, though, Saturn confirmation comes in. Mommy, I'm chilling and smiling today. Clearly, okay? Or maybe that's, oh, wait. I did say that I wouldn't mind my, because I'm sure you do more than helicopters, because, Top Guns fly all things. That was still some bush. I want to meet you. I want to meet you. I mean, if you belong to somebody, I'm not gonna break into that at all. But I just want to meet you because that was some boss ass shit. If you don't belong to anybody, hi. So I know that was a flirt, right? Reminding you, I'm Pisces. I'm just flirting. But however, that was a flex that I don't like that. That was like my dad and my husband all together going like, you gonna do what? Nothing. You gonna do what? No, I mean, that was just a... Do I glow more when I talk about that moment? That's like, that was just the weirdest thing, because it was like, helicopters, and it was army game, it was training games, all the army, the navy, everybody was here, everybody was here, and everybody was just playing, assuming. I think the neighborhoods were going like weird, everything, but I'm just like, digging it all. See, such a military brat, or maybe that's just me. Again, legacy recognizes legacy, but I'm doing the big payback by James Brown, and like I'm calling on that energy, and all of a sudden that helicopter just aligned itself. I'm opening, and it aligned itself with me. I mean, it was right directly in front of me, and it stood there. It just hovered there for like at least 5 minutes, and 5 minutes straight. And I'm going like, I did not know that. I mean, I know helicopters go up and down, and you can hover a bit. I guess you can for 5, but I had just never quite seen it in person before. No, just that hovered that long. I've seen hover and stuff, but not that long in person before. And it was in direct alignment with me. So it was like, yes, you, I got you. Baby girl, I got you. And I was the Empress was impressed. I was like, whew, okay, who is that? And then on top of that, like weeks later, and on top of that, I keep shouting out to the Silver Fox. He knows who he is, because that's a don't you dare dye that gray hair. That he could outmodel all of y'all. And he's a real military man. Starbucks, or some of you people who, you need to get him to be a spot, but he probably wouldn't do it because he's serious about his business. But you could, sir. You are like, listen. Who am I missing? Nobody. I don't want to say it like that, but I have a farm club of eligible men. Eligible, good-looking men with benefits who will protect their queens like no other. A type of man who will kill you for his wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you ain't gonna mess with her. That energy surrounds me. So, and it was plain, and it's been plain to see that daddy has made it plain to me and my mother too, and my hubby too, because that's how I still do what I do. Military brat life forever. That is heaven for me. Why would I give that up for some broke ass rapper or actor when all of y'all are going down the drain with your money because y'all are lame? You try to play these games and then you thought you were going to play these games, these reindeer games on the real military? Oh, y'all stupid. I told you, iRobot is not just a movie and there ain't no Will Smith. Hello, bitches. I'm it. I know, mother. Okay, dang it. Santa comes in again, like, can you, like, please, like. But I got my daddy in me. You know what would my daddy say? Fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck these hoes. I got you. Woo! So, but yeah, but seriously, and again, I did see my name out there talking, and so I know, because everybody's always monitoring me some kind of way anyway. So, but I do send my condolences, okay? But please understand, I just don't need that. And this sounds cold, but it is what it is. I just don't need that death energy around me. Because I've had enough of my share of death. And in 22 and up into 2023, you know, it was personally people attacking me. Like, you know, I know people wanted me dead and were trying to kill me in a variety of ways. Like, Jesus Christ. How much witchcraft can you do on a person and she still lives? You know what my daddy said? Well, I think some of you know what my daddy said because, I think you know what my daddy said. So, and my mama too. And she's not even done yet. Yo, the earth's not through with you. Remember how I talked about what would your body do if you had a virus in you that was trying to kill you? You would do everything to eradicate it. Well, consider the earth as a big body. In fact, there is a picture on my bedroom of Mother Earth, and she is pregnant with the earth, of Gaia, and she is pregnant with the earth. Now that's why some of you, you know, want to get pregnant. I am Gaia. You're not. Gaia knows you're not. You can get these thoughts to say, I am pregnant and I'm having a legacy baby. No, you're going to have a broke ass, you know, you're going to have a broke ass baby. You're going to have a broke ass streetwalker baby. A broke ass streetwalker, drug addicted, you know, legacy baby. Everybody, if the baby lives, and I say that's another thing, it may not, because, you know, depending on how many shots you've been shot up, of many things, whether it's alcoholic shots, drug shots, pink shots, whatever shots, you know, shroom shots, whatever shots, you know, all of that, like, shots just don't be good for you sometimes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I gotta say it. You can't listen to all comedians reminding you they got to take their money. It would have been funny, except it's not. When you say, like, you know, black people are scared of the vaccine, but, you know, you'll go around to the corner store when the corner store comes up, or liquor store and stuff like that. You know, that is true, but you know what? It's niggas like you. I said what I said. I know you need the money, but you know what? Y'all, I look at you all now like, you know what? Y'all some sellout motherfuckers. I put my real knowledge up against your comedy every day. I know you need to make money, but I don't have that type of integrity to lie for a fee. Because my mom and my dad would that would be less of me. But I see what you're doing. So I just wanted to be my own disclaimer there. Now you come and demilitant your ass my way, and we'll have a real debate, and I can show you my proof. You show me yours stuff. Okay, so I'm 67 years old, baby, and I bet you I can outrun, out-talk, and out-shoot, and out-everything you. We'll see where we'll be at in another 2 or 3 years. I'm just saying, I'm still here, and a lot of people are not, and a lot of people are going to drop still in 2023, but you know what? You don't have to believe me. I guess we'll see. But anyway, y'all go ahead and keep sucking on Biden's dick and thinking that he's going to get you out of this shit. Oh, no, he just made money off of you. Some genocidal stories don't go away. But when you take out your own, okay, then I have to put you in the category of, okay, Chucky to it. Still clown shit. To those who know, all clowns need to go. All right? All clowns, including the music and the acting and I understand the money thing, but these people ain't sound. They ain't sound. They making money off of you. But trust me, I bet you they ain't doing that same shit they tell you to do. Or we'll see. Won't we? Anyway, about the air chair. I'm in my air and I'm throwing chairs today, my own. But my chair is one of a chair of legacy. Because I believe in truth and integrity. And I know that will set you free. A lie will never set you free. You can pray and pray and pray and pray and pray and pray and pray until the cows come home. This is the one thing I know about a Saturn return. Saturn return is not, you must learn. You will learn. You will learn. It doesn't matter what you believe. Saturn doesn't care what you perceive. Saturn doesn't care what you believe. Saturn gives no fucks, not even about me. If I don't do the right thing, Saturn's going to bust my ass up too. So you best believe I'm going to pay attention to my daddy and my mommy because I know what Saturn can do. Saturn's kid, I love it. I mean, I was born the genius, so I didn't have to go through all that BS. I mean, I went through the relationship BS because, you know what, I give everybody the time of day. And that was something that my mom used to say, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? But I had to learn the hard way. Because she would always tell my daddy that too. Leos have a good heart. And when you write down hold up. July Leo. I don't know about some of y'all is Leo. Maybe it's the whole chart thing though. It's about mastering the will because I shouldn't put that on one sign because you know what? It depends on what's in their chart. Like I read somewhere where somebody said that, you know, when the perfect signs for Pisces or Virgos, hell no. Nope. Every Virgo, no. Virgos, no. Nope. My Virgo chart is bare. There's nothing there. So right off the bat, that's a sign for me. You know, I have, except for my real friends, which I will not say because you'll go and stalk them, but I would advise you because they can do magic too, see? Don't mess with real ones. But anyway, so no, Virgo men, nope, y'all, nope. If you drink, you're an alcoholic. If you do drugs, you're a drug addict. And if you're hyper and you believe your own shit, you just believe your own shit, and you just, you know what, you have to learn the hard way. Many of them, into their old age, they just, I don't know what that is, but it has nothing to do with me. I'm grateful for the experience though, okay? So I know that now. In 2023, I know what not to do. Just like with cancers too. Cancer, no, y'all are like insane. Oh no, y'all have something wrong with the brain. No. If you are high vibing, but most of you, if you make it to an old age, you're still ending up going to be, you know, you're either drunk. Everyone I know is an alcoholic. Everyone I know is an alcoholic or an addict. I have not met one cancer man yet that's not an alcoholic or recovering, and that means they're recovering, but they're going to go back because because especially if they're young, they're still on that same dumbass track. They don't save them. They don't want to be saving. They don't listen to nothing but life. And so, hey. C'est la vie. But and then this is Scorpios, and clearly no. Have you ever done? Maybe it's just me attracting all the negative people. Well, you know what I said about light though. Light will do two things. Light will attract, when you are the light, you will attract other light, and you will attract the bugs. So you got to embrace the light and blow off the bugs. So I've been blowing off a lot of bugs. So I know the energies. I can sense the energies. Now, I used to give everybody, like I said, I'll talk to a rock. I'll talk to a tree. So if I'm not talking to you, then it's you. It's not me. It's you. I'm not going, oh, it's me. No, it's you. It's you. If I'm not talking to you, it's you, not me. So, and I'm okay with it. Why aren't you? I'm not covering up that shit, and I'm not, taking none of that shit from you. You know, cancers are the type of that will turn around and be a demon and devil and say, "Do you know who I be?" And then I have to show them, "Do you know who I am?" I bet you know now. But yo, so hopefully that man in the helicopter was not one, unless he's a high vibing one. You know, you better be on the high vibe side. But that was impressive. That actually seemed like a. I actually too. Well, I'm not going to say that, but I actually get along. Except you can't tell them nothing either. But there's another. Well, he's not speaking to me right now because. Because once again, I tapped out in the fight. I wasn't going to like argue with him when he thinks he's always right and he's not. Michael, you still mad at me? Not that Michael in Vegas, hell no. But hey London. Not laughing, but for all I know, he could be one of those eyes in the sky, yo. If so, thank you. But yeah. But no, but yeah, but no, but yeah, but nah, but yeah, but whoever that is on base. And I'll know your energy. See, now everybody, please don't say, okay, now everybody, that was me. Listen, I know the exact alignment. I will know the energy. You know me already, so you will know instantly. Now I'll know instantly if it's not you. So if some of y'all can go ahead and play boo-boo the fool if you want to, and you come to me, you know what? It's something in me. I think I got chipped in 2020. Honestly, I feel like Cerebro now. I'm like, that's why, you know, you see my new name, my code name is Cerebro for a reason. Cerebro. Not Professor X, not Dark Phoenix, not Jean Grey, Cerebro. Yep. I have my own thoughts I won't go into. Yeah, I'm tapping again. Yeah, I know. But we had. Why you had to do it? No, you didn't have to do it. I mean, you were. Area 53. But yeah. Okay, but I get it. I don't like it, but I get it though. It's like, you know. But anyway, you know, that comes with the security. So okay, all right. Well, you know, you should provide me security till for the next 100 years. But I got you like you got me. Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to say hey and let you know it's a wonderful Thursday. But that chair thing is real. I mean, this is me and my emotions. Me. Little old me. Like now I'm probably like, you know, I'm still 5'3", but I'm about 123 pounds. I don't know. I've gained some. I don't know. I haven't. I feel like I've been eating way too well. But yeah, I will pick. It took 3 good-sized men to get that chair out my hand. 3 men. They know. They remember. I mean, if y'all were at the game, if you can remember that far, yeah. So that's how strong I get when my emotions kick in. I really do have the power of well, at least 3 men. And that's how much the guys, my male friends that are really my friends, care for me, because they literally followed me all the way back home to make sure that I drove home and got in my house and locked the door and did not come out, because they knew I had death in my eyes and I was going to and I did. And I mean, you know, it took a lot wrestling that chair out my arm and talking me down. So what's that, like, you know, David Banner says, not that David Banner, Bruce Banner, you know, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I mean, you really wouldn't. So don't do it. So that's why I try not to be angry. Yeah, Dark Phoenix is real. So anyway, that's all I had to say. It's just, I wanted to say, hey, and today is a good day. Still doing my poetry. Soul School Cafe is still on hiatus. So I guess my affiliates are playing it. They're doing whatever they do. Right now I'm healing me. Because that was the thing for me to do. God said, my daddy said, pull out of everything. Because he said, you know what you did. And daddy knows what you did too. Oh, but you thought you would hide. But you can't hide from God. No one can judge me. Only God can judge me. Well, God did. Quite accurately. Karma's real. Saturn is too. Doesn't care what you feel. Doesn't care what you believe. Rabbit. Legacy is legacy. Anyway, shout out to my friends at my family at Carver's Creek. I will see you, later on this week or this weekend. What is it? It's almost a weekend. So yeah, I'm going to chill and have a wonderful day. But the day has been a great day for me. I mean, boom, boom, boom. Credit went up ×3. So you must be in the line. And I mean legally. So what are you talking about? I know I must be on track because you know what? All my energy and my credit is snapping back. Good credit is something in everything. Good credit is like integrity. Because it's credit. Can't no one do nothing with bad credit. You can't sell that shit. You can't buy that shit. And you end up being shit. It's weird how you can have all the money in the world, but you need credit. I didn't make the rules. I mean, I've seen it where you can pay for everything, but this country operates on credit and debt. It just is what it is. What is hate the game? Don't hate the player, hate the game. But the thing about it is you don't go insane with your credit. Like some people don't know how to, some people get a credit and then they buy up everything. I'm not that. I'm older and wiser. I am building. It's a building because I'm building a legacy. I am building from scratch a legacy, starting with the legacy of me. So I don't bring on somebody's energy to take in because that brings additional fees. People expect you to feed them and feed their children and feed their issues and feed their visions and feed their dreams, and then they leave you behind with some dumbass schemes, and then some trick ass bitch going to come in and say, hey, I'm on the team too, bitch. Nah, you better get out of my house and out of my stew. I don't play that shit. That's when I break out my chair and I go across everybody's head. Slap, 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 slap. Like I said, red rum, everybody dead. I don't know what happened, officer. I just blacked out and there was just blood everywhere, but none of it's mine. Happens every time daddy pulls me out of that line. Not for you, baby girl. Your father has spoken. And dad is not joking. Y'all mess with the wrong one. Could have been your teacher. Now it looks like your teacher's going to be the reaper. To some. Didn't I warn you? Didn't I though? Didn't I though? Didn't I though? So y'all can go and protest all you want to in 2023, but I'm just doing me until 2024, 2025. Because quite honestly, when I was like, dying and scared and fearful and like, and like I said, I'm not the type of person to call on, I'm going to call on my prayer warriors because I know y'all ain't going to show up. Those are the same people, telling people you be calling to pray for you, be PREYING on you. They be waiting for you to die. They be looking to see if they can steal some. I tell you, when you sirs over there, listen, you gotta watch people. When people are in grief, I mean, if you're really in grief, when people are in grief, things start disappearing at your house. So be careful. I'm just saying, take it from someone who knows. I've got some legacy stuff that I don't know what. I've got some black Buddha statuettes that from Japan. I got a lot of stuff from Japan that I don't know what happened to, but I don't have it. I mean, like when some of the stuff that was stored in the storage house at my aunt and her husband, call it like that because he lost privilege of being my uncle, and those of you who know why. But you know, and the church the church took everything. It's almost like on one hand, like with my husband's with his sister, I couldn't get my albums, my mom and dad's stuff. Vintage album, million dollar record pool. Shit, I had the $1 million. And I couldn't get because it's crazy ass sisters and brothers. No. And I mean, people who are so crazy that we don't care. We don't care if the police, and you work in social services too. So how are you a role model? That you don't care that you don't care what the police will do to you. I don't have time for something like that. Because remember, I said I'm the one who will take a chair and smack the shit out of somebody. That's why, again, I did not go to the funeral, because even though my kin, you know, did what they did, Smithfield folks will do what Smithfield do. But hey, at the time, had they come through, you would have seen, it would have been a whole front page news. And these are, you would have seen all these preachers bring their Bibles and their bats, and they went into the crew. And I was not going to disrespect my husband's legacy like that. So I still took the match out the dynamite factory, even in my grief. I was teaching a lesson, and still you saw me as, see, that's what happens when you don't talk to the person personally. And some of y'all know those people are crazy. But you wanted to blame me. That's why none of y'all can talk to me again either. All the people who had a chance to be my friend, because I don't pretend. You lost an opportunity. That cutoff is like really like a thief in the night. My daddy said cut off all those people, right? Also, I don't care what. That's why I don't answer the phone. Or now I am answering the phone. I'm calling people back. Because I'm letting you know where I'm at. But where you're at. I'm letting you know, like I am always monitored and guarded. So if you're calling me, you've been tagged. Especially when I call you back. See, and I show you, they call me, and then they're calling right back, and you can't get them anymore. But you know what? You've already been trapped by the whore of a lie. Anyway, oh wow, this went somewhere. I meant to say this as something to make you smile, but it went on a personal thing. But I'm just saying I understand about the error. HEIR. And the atmosphere that's going on when people are tired. And they'll do that chair thing. But listen, don't get caught up. Every election year, it's going to be somebody on a poster and somebody on a t-shirt and somebody that's going to make people fear other people for no reason. You're going to be afraid of black people. You're going to be afraid of white people. You're going to be afraid of gay people. You're going to be afraid of whoever. What. You're going to have people arguing at each other. And then in between time, somebody's going to be stealing the country and your money right out from under your face. And because I say something truthful about it, you going to start to catch a case with me? No, God's catching a case with you. How can you talk about God, Val? Well, because I can. Legitimately. See the hair and the air? Legitimately. Legacy knows legacy. Legitimately. Spirituality is all in me. Whatever you call, I told you, I've talked to the real one. Put me on a lie detector test. Let's see. I mean, it's not like I'm not being vetted by the CIA, FBI, and the U.S. military. I want you to know who I am. I'm close and personal. So you can feel, you can trust me. And someone does. I want to learn self-defense stuff from you, because I trust no one right now. But I trust you. Because it just felt a certain kind of way. So I'll know you when I see you. Okay. But, I take your time. I'm still healing. But thank you. It's good to be loved. Yeah, really. And it's good to be, and it's good. And, listen, love yourself. First and foremost, love yourself, because you attract who and what you are. You can be good and attract some bad people. That's automatic. Remember I said light attracts light and it also attracts bugs. But at a certain point, as you master your will, go through your whole sign, your whole chart, your first to your 12th house, like the 12 disciples. I mean, you know what? You didn't notice that thing over Jesus' head, really that halo thing was like a wheel, an astrology wheel. That's the soda. There's so many things. You all don't believe in astrology, but you believe in seminology. Why does it see semen in it? I mean, see, that's a man thing. That's a man whore thing. That's why all these preachers be whores. But I'm just saying, and I mean, just and women can't teach. Women can't preach. Women were the first preachers in it. What are you talking about? We taught you. Shut up, you stupid fool. This is what you do. Listen, I don't care. All you TDJ snakes going down. I told you, you done lost one in town. Oh, that was a big one. They know who I'm talking about. I didn't when I got brought back, and I heard about this cat, but I never met him. And I was in the studio doing a commercial. And you know how you can just feel the energy of somebody. You can feel when the devil walks in. So, yeah, that happened. Told you this week is Daddy ain't capping. So, whoa, okay, I'm gonna go and rest, cause I have been through a major test, and I'm just gonna chill. So to my affiliates, my show probably will not return till ironically Virgo season. So, if they're still playing my show on, the goal now is the 31st. If not, maybe by then I'll get my website up that's been hacked. That's why I'm spending time on that, because my website was hacked about a year ago. I mean, I kind of got it back, but I didn't. It's like, the priority was, I had other things on my mind since I was being robbed blind of everything. Whew. I had a battle with the devil, literally, and won. So who must I be? I'm a survivor. No, I'm a striver, and I'm a thriver. You must not know me, but God does, and Mommy does too. So, and I told you that Makali energy, oh my God, she's going to fire up all of you. Whoa, Nelly. Yeah, but that's all. Now we're holding the gaze. Wow. No, the gaze, Gaze. Don't take that the wrong way. Someone's going to run with it. And how about that bullshit with Lil Tay? There's a lot of Lil Tays out there, by the way. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it, because it's unimportant, really. If you're into that type of stuff, it's that type of energy. It's that type of bullshit. It's that type of bullshit that happens in the media. That's why, Mom and Dad said, pull up, get up out of all of that. And to anybody who's used me for as far as a false identity, oh my God, the energies, the gods are clapping back. Y'all are going to lose all that. I don't hate it for you. If anybody got any business or anything in my name, they're checking that stuff with a fine-tooth comb right now. And they know what I do and they know what I don't. So you are going to jail. Because you do not have my permission in no kind of way. I do not have no one representing me. I do not have no one representing I Am Val Jones. I do not have no one representing Soul School Cafe. If it's not me, and only me, then that is a false person. Take them away Take them away to wherever you want to take them away. And if they owe me money, then bitch better have my money. But you're going to have to do that legally. Okay, because I don't trust none of y'all. So you're going to have to, like, certified check or get it through the courts or whatever, because I don't trust none of you motherfuckers ever again. I'm not, don't come and show up on my door. Hey, I want to give you this suitcase full of cash. Oh no, I'm not gonna take no hush money from some bullshit motherfucker like you. Y'all must be crazy. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, sir. No way. No, God. Which reminds me, going back, way back, a YouTuber way back in the day, Can Be the Light, and I kind of liked her, right? But I looked at one of her pages, because it's people like that who just go away, and I'm looking at her, like her last post, like months, but she looked like she got cracked out. I don't know, but she looked like she got real sick and real thin. Notice how people, some of y'all, what is going on with the blackout? Some of y'all got blacked out. Some of y'all got your posts taken away. Some of y'all got all your posts taken away, or got your posts taken away back to 2022. But you were posting just a couple of weeks ago before I cut off all of you. It seems like everybody I stopped friending or I unfriended, all of a sudden they got blown back 6 or 7 or 8 months to a year. Why did that happen, my dear? Mark, where are you? Mr. Mindfuck. You Aquarius. Ooh, that's the thing when you have the Aquarius male mindset. They think they know everything right. Nope. See, it's this little thing called a circle. You're very linear. It's always that they know that they know that they know, but there's something that they don't know. And it's kind of like, they're like, you remember like Spock? There's a Star Trek episode with the planet killer. I don't know why I'm laughing about that, because it's not funny. But, this card was just laying on my table. Mommy says, this is you. Remember, I was talking, I just picked it up. And I hear the planes. Is that a 4? Are we doing cars today? I didn't have an intention of doing it, but yeah. It's aesthetic for me. I didn't mind the lighting low. It worked for me, but you know what? I'm trying to see. I guess we're doing this. 4, I don't do cars. I just do me. I am the card. Oh, that's what Mom said. I am the card. 4, the Emperor. Ooh. So I'm the Emperor. I've been bumped from Empress to Emperor. Or maybe I'm bringing in that energy. Keyword, success and structure. Yep. Leadership. Yep. The divine masculine. But I'm not a masculine though. But I'm in my masculine energy because there's no masculine standing up for me. Like when I was like, literally under the gun, where were the men in my life? Where was the Emperor? Where were my knights then? You know what I saw that actually, and I will say this, I got it. I thank you. You're right. Because when I was like, and like I said, I wasn't calling on my prayer warriors. I was calling on my energy. And I was like, you know what? I was Scarface mode. Somebody gonna catch a body. And it might be me. But you know what? Y'all gonna get me, I'm gonna get at least one of you. But I do remember, don't even think that I did see the planes going by. But I mean, I took it the wrong way, because by this time, being I had all guns on me, I thought that those guns were on me too. So I didn't know actually you were protecting me. So I get it now. But I was like, so maybe that was a part of your, like, we got you. But I realized that a lot of things were going on. I'm like, you know what? Somebody, I was in that chair mode, like, somebody's gonna get it. Somebody about to catch it. Somebody about to get it. You must not know about me. I don't hide behind labels or thugs or memes or anybody. I go straight to your face in your ass. I'm like my dad. And don't think my mom wouldn't either. That's a lot of people. Let me tell you now. There are at least 2 people that live because I didn't let my mom know what you did. Because I wasn't going to let my mom catch a case for something I felt like was my fault. Because my mom would have killed you dead instantly. And she was a nurse. A very classy woman. Classy and classic. But she did right by her daughter. And like my dad, she packed a peace. She was the common force many times in our family. But best believe, she did everything in her power to will me to life. So do you really think that if somebody was coming and coming for her baby the wrong way, she would not take your life in a heartbeat? What would a real empress or goddess do? Kill you. So I wasn't going to, and I knew that. So I think my mom thought it was one time, but my aunt talked about that later, but my aunt had kind of told her, because I think my mom thought I was on drugs, just the way I was acting. And it was just that I was, I couldn't tell her what had happened. Couldn't tell anybody. I told one person. Don't go back there. If you've ever been raped one time, that scars you for life. You've been raped. Date rape is still rape. Y'all call it date rape. The industry just calls it the industry. But I say to this on this degree, the third person who does that to me, you will die instantly by my hands. So that's why God has this protection on me. Because God knows I will kill you. I might be small, but I have my ways. And in fact, if I listen to my folks at Guns Plus, I really need to be packing, okay, everything. But I just don't be feeling like I have to be strapped like that, but you never know. In case I have to clap back. It's real now. Alice in Zombieland, Alice in Resident Evil, or Wonderland has gone away. We need an FDR today. If any of you Trump supporters think that he's going to be the next president, you are just as cray as Biden. And Biden, folks, you are truly cray. All of y'all in the same circus. All of you need to go. We need a real revolution, yo. But first, that revolution's got to start with you, inside yourself. And all that water and praying you doing ain't gonna help your health. You better literally exercise and work and sweat that shit out and stop taking everything this government says as, well, do what you want to do. Do you eat all the Popeyes chicken, eat all the Smithfield pork, eat all the shit, eat all the donuts, eat till your cows come home, take all your money, go overseas, go to Egypt, go to Paris, go wherever you want to go. I could just take a hop, honestly, if I wanted to, yo. I mean, it ain't nothing for me. I can do that legitimately. And trust me, I trust these hops better than I trust any of these other planes. So, again, soldiers got to get where they got to get. So they don't, even though they give us the old that's so sad to you. You know what? If people only knew, people think that the military makes all the money. The soldiers do not. The military's, if people only knew what these soldiers really go through, y'all, that is, I know, I feel it for you. I feel it for you. That's why I got you you have clearly shown your love for me. Some more than others. So you have clearly shown your love for me. So I'm showing it back for you. I mean, maybe it's you, and he knows who I'm talking to. Oh my God, if it's it's you. It's like, oh my God, if it's you, then, No. Okay, let me, oh, well, it could be, it's, I gotta type. I gotta type. If I gotta type. Yeah. Like my dad and like my hubby. I gotta type. Anyway, so it's sorry, but you wouldn't be in a helicopter. So I don't know. I'm free and single, so hey, whatever it be. But I'll know that energy, right? Okay, so who wants to be my soldier? Personal soldier. But listen, every soldier, every queen needs her your knights at the round table. Who are my knights? You must guard the national treasure. So, yeah, but, yeah, wow, whoa, my mind went somewhere. It's good to be in a happy place, in a happy space. It's good to be here. It's good to be here. I am literally like 340 degrees different than I was a couple of years ago. So we still got some more to go. But the summer's not over yet. Four of Emperor, by the way. I forgot about the card. Mommy says show the card. Mommy says show the card. I was saying, okay. Four of Emperor. Building and expanding an empire. I really am today. A legacy. A business person. Oh, mommy said she. Oh, a visionary. A provider. The time for strategic thinking. Oh my gosh. Let me say this. This is for me. This ain't nobody. This is for me. For the emperor. I am the emperor. I have stepped up to my own role. I've saved myself. What would God do me? Oh, keywords again. Success and structure proven. Leadership proven. We're going through the checklist now. The divine masculine. Okay. I mean, I'm clearly all woman. I'm not, I don't have no problem with my femininity and my sexuality. I know who I am and love it. I don't do chicks. I don't do a bitch either. Okay. Some of these men are bitches too. You know what I'm saying? I don't do bitches. Period. So check that. Okay. Do I need to explain for the slow kids in class? I don't eat or kiss ass. Neither. Clearly. Building and expanding an empire, I am. Legacy, I am. And a business person, I am. A visionary, clearly. I told you. I've been telling you. When I first do my YouTube video, I don't know, because I deleted a lot, but 2010, 2011. Again, I don't know if it was all about the same time, but that's about how long I tapped into, like, with the Leo King and stuff like that. So we've been around that long. So for you people, there's, I'm my channel and I'm a visionary. And used to all of a sudden you were talking like you just started doing tarot and astrology like what 2 days ago, or 2 weeks ago, or 2 years ago when we've been doing this shit since. We've been doing this shit since what 2010, 2011. Really, I've been doing this stuff since before then. My mom was always into astrology. I mean, before I got on, YouTube didn't make me. I made you. You know what? Y'all don't get it. Podcast didn't make me. Radio didn't make me. I made radio. Radio didn't make me great. I made radio and I made money. I made everybody money. But why do I have to make everybody rich and I'm supposed to be the slave or the bitch? Y'all got me fucked up and twisted. I'm not that chicken. Who do I have to fucking suck to get to the top? That's what this industry do. You want every decent woman to be a thought. Everybody's got to climb to the top or climb on some pole. We got to sell our soul literally just to get some recognition. I put you on game and I even create your fame. At least you know goddamn well I helped. Then you gonna give some other hoe, you gonna call their name, then you stick with that hoe. You stick with that bitch because all you motherfuckers ain't nothing but a flat ass, sorry ass, fucked up, funky ass trick. I know what I said and that's a bullet shot to your head. I know, mother. I'm pulling back. But daddy said, this is the last week I'm going to think like that. So I hear you. I'm hearing you. I'm taking this Leo energy, this lion's portal gate roar. And I'm roaring in some demon's face. I am my daddy's kid. And daddy knows what you did. And yeah, to sis, yeah, go ahead and make that t-shirt, girl. I'll be one of the first ones to buy one. You buy mine, I buy yours. How about that? Or we'll trade off. I'll give you one of mine, you give me one. There we go. We're bartering because we're already giving each other's energy. But yeah, I'd make that shirt because other people are definitely will buy it, especially if they see me wearing it. Damn right. You know what you did. Whew. Yeah. Did I finish saying this? Yeah, a visionary, a provider that went somewhere, but I had to get out this shit. Sometimes you got and then flush. The time for strategic thinking. The prompt. Okay, it says bedrock of strategy. Oh, this is this is coming to an end because my battery's getting my friend. So I'm going to get right to the mantra, and then we'll do it. The mantra: authority, stability. These things provide control, vision now, and because I can't read it, and claim your lead, protect and feed your goal. Authority, stability. These things provide control, vision now, and claim your lead, protect and feed your goal. Authority, stability, these things provide control, vision now, and claim your lead, protect and feed your goal. Heard mommy, heard daddy, thank you, because they cannot break, nor can they buy my soul. Snap. Legacy raps. The daughter is all that. Salute. Ranger Manger out! But definitely with the truth. And that will always be in. Peace.